armor on top of himself, then plus on the BKB when he pops that one off and literally makes him almost unkillable. So the lanes just have to be farmed up right now. Potom actually TP'd towards the top to farm that one off. That's why you see MYM now on the hunt around inside the Sentinel neutrals. They won't find anyone but Alchemist farming up himself. There's a Planeswalker's Cloak. First part of the item you want to buy when there's a Shadow Fiend on the item. When there's a Shadow Fiend on the field. Potom also in the neighbourhood, so they're waiting for this push on the bottom lane. Will they try and defend this tier 2 tower? There will be a glimpse there. Arrow does come out there. Does hit Misery. Does have a little bit of damage, but not a massive amount. The more important thing for him was actually the stun, but even then he could have popped off the BKB if he so needed to and could have easily just pushed himself back out again. Miguel just looking for that angle for anyone who tries to run himself up, just like this Alchemist is doing so right now. Got to be careful. The second that creep goes down, he can get that hook, and then actually instantly you see King J just run himself back. And is it back up again? No, it's not. Courier flying out. Dust for the VS. And now he's back up again. So there's the timing for 28. And we do actually have Roshan back on the field. So we will see the Scourge team come back there again, because the Shift team will know when the respawn time is. They knew when he died last time. So off we go again. So CM, Pudge and Potom all on the front lines, ready to push it on out. Roshan is almost dead right now. Arrow flies in there, hits Alchemist on top of the head. Roshan almost dead. Pudge Hawk gets the Alchemist once again, but Enigma Black Hole will actually stop that from actually happening. And in comes SF. Blink. Ulti. Oh, Misery. Carving everything up. It is wicked. Double sick kill comes out. And even then, the support did come out from the rest of them. Pudge trying to run himself back right now, but you cannot stop the chemical raged Alchemist, who's now in front. Try and slow him down. Misery's catching up. The blink will be off cooldown in just a moment, but the stun will be enough. One hit comes up towards the high ground, and Miguel is actually claimed by King A. Entire team down. The Sentinel take a fall, and this will spell the end of the mid-racks right now. Shift. Could they be out of the Farm4Fame 3.1 tournament? This is only the first one, but it is the quarterfinals. Could MYM advance? They were favoured to actually do so. If you looked at the go-to bet, it was like 80 to 20% or something along those lines. But if any team was supposed to even put a challenge up, Shift was it. But there goes your tier 3 tower. We do actually have CM trying to get in close. Wish Doctor's there as well. Blink from SF. Jump straight in. Straight in. Misery gets one. They should claim the second. Arrow flies out. Just going to slow down King A. There is a bounty stun as well, but this won't be enough. And say goodbye to your Wish Doctor. Towers will go down. And that's 11 to 23. This is going to be GG. Courier actually flying out there too. Dropping off a couple of goods at 11. Obviously, BKB trying to get up for Enigma. And the Necrolite also going down. Melik on the back of him. SF blinks. And on the back of the BKB is just way too powerful right now. And even getting damaged by the tower, as actually Misery's in a little bit of trouble. But he still has the Aegis Immortal up his sleeve too, so he won't even care if he dies. There goes the stun. Miguel trying to get in close enough. SF does actually pop into Oblivion, but he does come back to life as the Shadow Priest he is. The Shadow Fiend that he actually is. And manages to actually go through. Miguel gets a kill on the Alchemist, who was on pretty low HP, but one hook to the gut did actually do it too. So Alchemist instantly buying back, and SF goes up towards the top lane to join Alchemist and manage your mid-racks down. So 12 to 24, it is in fact double the kills for the Scourge side. If you are able to do your maths, it is a ×2. Pretty easy on that front. So falling back, they will buy up. Look at that item count too. So Enigma going back to complete his BKB. He has 3,500 gold. Lich with a mech. VS, what's he walking around with? Even VS has smooth. Mania just said, you know what, Milk, you can walk a little bit further. I'm just going to jump off you. But even VS had 2,000 gold then, and he's buying up to his Aghanims. Staff and Ogre up. Needs one more 1,000 item. And it's all good from there. Even then, look, Blades, it's, yeah. Manta, almost on SF. Where is our SF currently? CM's having a bit of a look around. Lich moving out the bottom lane, and Enigma moving out towards that middle lane. Alchemist still farming up. He has 630 gold on him right now, so something must have been bought on the Courier. There's SF, so he doesn't actually have a completed Yasha just yet, and, whoa. Yasha, Quarterstaff, Talisman, all coming out in the Vulture. And I guarantee you, most of them will be heading for Misery. Yes, looks like Enigma does actually manage to get hooked in there by the Butcher. That is the Pudge. Waiting for the time to strike. They're more still having a bit more fun as Pudge comes back up again. Wants to have a bit more fun with the conversions. They are worth money. It's costing him a lot of life to actually do so. CM helps out with a bit of a frost, but the DDing Chemical Rage Alchemist. Can he get himself a stun? There goes the Potom ulti, forcing the Chemical Rage Alchemist to actually stun himself. In comes the Potom Arrow. In comes the hook as well. It won't be enough because the SF blinks himself in. Goes for the ulti. It doesn't actually catch the edge of anyone. Manages to miss everything with his ulti, but it won't matter. Wish Doctor is still too weak. He can't fight there, and Necrolite is now trying to move himself back. Pops the mech. Alchemist right over the top there, trying to block him off too, but that's a double kill for King A. He'll be quite happy to claim those guys off. Neck pops up for everyone, including the creep wave. Hook comes in again, and the VS swap instantly just counters that one, and Miguel finds himself dying at the hands of the captain of MYM, Malik, and even that Enigma black holes in for the last two heroes. One goes down, Cinderin is down, and there goes our Potom as well. GG well played comes out from Cinderin, and that is the end of it. 32 minutes it actually took for MYM to do that one, and wow, they just managed to farm up so much more than the opposition, and it just did not end up well for anybody from that one. So it is actually, in the end, 149 for 23 is what the Alchemist finished on, but the fact he got 9 kills, 3 deaths, and 11 assists. He was always there to help out. Misery was a massive, massive battles. His creep stats at 33 minutes was 163, but the most important thing for him, you can hear him dying in the background, is actually 10 kills, 1 death, 14 assists. He was always there with the Alchemist, always helping out. Even then, there was 9 kills in the back for Melk as well. Here's Lich ulti. You saw it pop off in so many years. And it had to split the entire Shift team, and then MYM picked them off one by one. So it all worked out for him in the end, but we do actually see MYM walking away with this Farm4Fame 4.1. This does mean they advance forward, and they will actually face, not moldy brown potatoes, it's BP. They face BP. Browning potatoes, they actually called. Used to be known as Lost EU, but that will be our next semi-final coming up for the Farm4Fame 4.1. I hope you've all enjoyed the Shoutcast. Myself, I now get to head off to work, as opposed to this fun little thing I get to do on the side. So I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves. We'll be back with more. Of course, check out, as always, the CyberGamer TV website. All the upcoming Shoutcasts are put up there. On Friday night is the next one planned. It will just be replay Shoutcasts, the highlights from the week, basically. Unless another big match does come on, at which point we can Shoutcast all weekend long, because I have it off work. Winner! So we get to have fun with that, guys. So hopefully you enjoy that one out. If you want to check these VODs out, you can check them out at the CyberGamer Network YouTube channel as well. We do actually have a VOD archive, which is now on top of the CyberGamer TV website as well. You can check it out just below the upcoming events. It's all there, listed up very, very nicely. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Enjoy the new website, enjoy the coverage, and I look forward to your company next time.